Good morning, students. So let us continue the probability theory level 3 problems. So as I have mentioned earlier, level 3 bit of tricky kind of questions as well as very important questions. Remember guys. So try to understand the concept thoroughly. Now here by seeing the question we have to identify whether the question is a conditional or unconditional. As you know that conditional probability, right? So whether the problem is from conditional or else unconditional probability, we have to check. So let us see the question now. A box contains 5 white and 3 black balls. 2 balls are drawn one after the other. Remember this point. 2 balls are drawn one after the other. 2 balls are drawn one after the other. Find the probability of getting a white ball in the first draw. Getting a white ball in the first draw. According to this problem, we shall draw the structure first. This is a box. Right? A box contains 5 white plus 3 black balls. Isn't it? Now, 2 balls are drawn one after the other. That means first one ball is drawn. And again next one more ball is drawn. One after the other. Find the probability of getting a white ball in the first draw. Getting a white ball in the first draw. And a black ball in the second draw. Getting a black ball in the second draw. When conditions are given, two conditions. The first ball drawn is replaced after drawing the first one. Right? This has been replaced back, it seems. First, what is the probability of getting white? How many white balls were there? 5. So 5 by total number of balls were 8. And it is replaced back. When it is replaced back, total balls remains same or no? Yes, obviously it is same. The total number of balls remains same. So when you are replacing back. And second ball is drawn, what is the probability of getting black? Getting black will be 3 by 8. Because why I have taken 8 here? Because the first ball which is drawn is again replaced back. Do you understand guys? And what is the second condition? So multiplying these two will be the first question. Second question, what it will be? The first draw is not replaced. Again, first draw will be 5 by 8, getting a white. And it is not replaced. When it is not replaced, obviously when you select a black balls, right? The total number of balls will become 7. And getting a black will be 3. 3 by 7. You understand guys? So multiplying these two will become the second answer. See here. In a competitive way, if the question is asked in the competitive examination, see, just in a simple way, the problem can be solved. Look at here. First, getting white, probability is 5 by 8. Getting black, probability is 3 by 8. Why 3 by 8? Because the first ball which is drawn is replaced back. When you are replacing back, total number of balls remains same. Second question, the first drawn is not replaced. So, white ball is selected, 5 by 8 is the probability, and that white ball is not been replaced. When you are not been replacing that white ball, definitely the total number of balls becomes 7. Total balls are 8. When you are not replacing one ball, then definitely the total exhaustive cases will become 7. Out of 7, getting a black 3. So 3 by 7 is the answer. This one only in steps wise we shall see. We'll apply steps here. First, according to the question, let A be an event of getting white ball. A be an event of getting a white ball in first draw. B be an event of getting black ball in second draw, A be an event of getting white in first draw and B be an event of getting black in second draw, then what is the probability of A getting white ball in first draw? Whites were 5, total balls were 8, 5 by 8. Next, probability of getting black ball 3 by 8. Isn't it? You understand according to this question. Now this becomes unconditional. Unconditional means, you know, because the first ball drawn which is being replaced back. When you are replacing back, definitely the total balls will not get affected. They are not dependent. They are totally independent. Are you clear, guys? Therefore, probability of A and B means getting white and black balls when the first ball is replaced. P of A, P of B. Multiply these two, 5 by 8 into 3 by 8. 15 by 64 is the probability. This is first question. Second question. Probability of A will become 5 by 8. And what about this one? How to write this? When a ball is not replaced, means getting black ball, known that white ball is not being replaced, be given A. It has to be taken. That means 3 by 7. You understand how come I have written 3 by 7? Because here it is conditional. What is that condition? Not replaced the first ball. So not replace the first ball means white ball is already drawn, that has been kept away, and selecting a black ball. So that is 3 by 7. Total number of balls will become 7. Black were 3. Therefore, probability of A intersection B equals to P of A into P of B given A. That is 5 by 8 into 3 by 7. What would be the answer? 5 by 8 into 3 by 7. 8 7s are 56. 5 3s are 15. 15 by 56 is the answer. Guys, you understand the problem? First one is replaced. Second one is not replaced. When you are replacing the ball, definitely they are independent. It won't get affected much. But when you are not replacing, definitely the total number of balls will get affected. Like this. See, your total balls were 8. When you are not replacing, definitely the total balls remains 7. 1 less. This is a problem. Do you understand, guys? So this is the question. Please have a look once again. Same kind, we have different model of problems in level 3. So these are the level 3 questions. Tricky kind of questions but easy ones. Remember. So only the thing is concept you should understand. First, diagrammatically what I have drawn, if you are understanding and following that, definitely the concept you are going to be understandable. Are you clear? Yes. So let us see few more problems from level 3 in probability theory. Conditional or unconditional, you have to verify according to the question. Only in case of non-replacement, then the condition will apply. What is that condition? When you are not replacing, definitely the total balls will get affected, or total selection will get affected, or exhaustive cases will get affected. So that way you have to observe. So let us see few more questions now. Yes, look at the next question. A box has 3 red and 2 green balls. 2 balls are drawn one after the other. See, in a box, there are 3 red and 2 green balls, right? 2 balls are drawn at random, one after the other. find the probability that the ball drawn would be red, and this one is also red, and this one is also red. If the balls drawn first is draw without replacement. So without replacement, sorry, with replacement. With replacement means first getting a red ball will become the probability 3 by 5. And again you are replacing this back. When you are replacing this back, balls will not get affected. Again getting red will become 3 by 5 only. Isn't it? First ball red you have taken. That probability is 3 by 5. Again you kept it back. Again red is selected. Again that probability will be 3 by 5. Again you replace it back. Again third ball is selected. That is also red. Probability whenever you are replacing it, it will never get affected. Remember. The probabilities under replacement policy, the probability will never get changed. Clear? Now, same problem. 3 red and 2 green. One after the other. Now with replacement, getting red first. 3 by 5, getting red. Second red will become, total number of balls will become 4 because you are not replacing it. You are throwing it somewhere. Right? This is replaced and this is not replaced. When you are not replacing, definitely here what will become? -1. That becomes 2 red only will be there here. You understand, guys? So this will become 2 by 4. Do you understand both the questions? So in a single step I have given you the answer. This one only neatly you have to present the solution. So let us see that now. I hope you understand how the problem has to be calculated. First let us write the events. Let A be an event of getting red ball in first draw. A be an event of getting red ball from first draw. Next, B be an event of getting red ball in second draw. Getting red in the second draw. And the probability of A becomes getting red ball in first draw. 3 red were there, total balls were 5. And probability of B getting red in the second draw under the condition that it is replaced back. That means unconditional. Because the ball is replaced. So probability will remain same 3 by 5. Therefore P of A and B so answer will become 9 by 25. So this becomes with replacement. That is with replacement. Then what about without replacement? Probability of A becomes 3 by 5 and probability of B, known that A is already taken away. Right. So getting a red ball in the second draw, known that first ball is already drawn and taken away. Right. So this becomes total number of red balls were 3. Now 1 is taken away. That means total red becomes 2. And then total balls are 5. In that 1 is taken away already, the first white. Sorry, the first red ball. Therefore the remaining balls will become 4. 2 by 4. This case is conditional. Conditional under non-replacement. You understand, guys? Conditional under non-replacement. Therefore P of A and B 3 by 5 into 2 by 4. So 3 by 5 into 2 by 4 how much? Just check. 3 ones, 3 twos are. So answer will become 3 into 1. 3 by 5 into 2, 10. 3 by 10. This is the solution. Very simple, guys. So when first one is unconditional because you have replaced it back. First also red you want, even second also red you want. Both red only you want. In that case, first red is selected, again taken the probability 3 by 5, again replaced it back in the box. Again second red is selected, so red balls remain same because when you are replacing back, and then total balls also remain same. Therefore again 3 by 5, that is unconditional. Unconditional means what is the case? With replacement. If you are not replacing, definitely see from 5 fingers, one finger probability is 1 by 5, right? Again you replaced it back. Second finger probability is also 1 by 5 only because you have replaced it back now. Right, out of 5, 1 is selected. 1 by 5 is the probability. It replaced back. Again 1 more is selected. Again that is also 1 by 5. You got my point? That is with replacement case. Without replacement case, 5 balls were there. First one is 1 by 5. You got it? Then this is not taken back. Remaining how many are there? This is not replaced. Remaining 4. Again 1 more is selected. How much will become? 1 by 4. You got my point? See here how the probability has been changed. When you are replacing, when you are not replacing. That concept you should keep it in mind. Remember guys. So this is the problem. Almost first and second one are similar kind of examples both. Just have a look once again carefully. I hope I am clear guys. These kind of problems which I said level 3. Still there are some more problems which go into like higher level also. In that level 3 only bit higher level. Right? So let us continue those problems now. Look at this question guys. Example number 59. Very important question it is. And almost completely concentrate on this question diagrammatically, then concept will be understanding easily. So let us see this now. The first box contains 2 red and 3 green balls. 2 red plus 3 green balls. And second box contains, there is second box, this is first box. There is second box contains 4 red plus 5 green balls, right? Now, one marble is transferred from the first box. That means one marble is selected, right? And transferred to the second. So here what will happen? Plus one marble. You got my point guys? One marble is selected from first and transferred to the second. Then one ball is selected, one marble is selected from second one. What is the possibility of getting green? This is the question. Guys, diagrammatically do you understand the question now? First, in a first box, there are 2 red and 3 green, and in second box, 4 red and 5 green. They are there, right? So here, one ball is selected from the first. I mean one marble, I am saying just a ball, anything is fine. One marble is selected from first and transferred to the second. Transferred to the second. After transferring from first to second, here one ball will get increased, right? Then one marble is selected from the second box. After transferring one marble to the first, from first to second, from the second, after increased by one marble is selected at random from second. What is the probability of getting green? Very simple question guys. Easily I'll just solve it. Just look at here clearly. See here, one marble is selected I said. Yes or no? This one marble may be a red color or green marble, right? It may be a red or a green. We do not know which marble we are transferring it. First, suppose think that the transferred marble is red only. What is the probability of transferred marble red? 2 by 5. Think that the first marble which is being transferred is red only. And or if it is green, 3 by 5. So first of all, one marble is selected I said. They did not mention that which color marble it is being transferred. So we do not know. Like again here condition. It may be a red or it may be a green, the transferred one. Suppose if red is transferred here, think that if red is transferred here, what is the chance of getting green here? If red is transferred means red balls will become 5. Getting green will become 5 divided by green values are 5 only because red is transferred. Then green value is 5. You understand what I am saying? See here, possibility of getting green, there are two ways. Getting green, right? Known that red is transferred, or getting green, known that green is only transferred. So these only the two possible cases or no? Just look at here carefully. If red is transferred, total number of balls will become 10 in the second box, because earlier it was 9. When one marble is selected and transferred to second one from first, here total balls will get increased, total marbles will get increased. Earlier 9 were there, now 10 it will become. If red is transferred, reds will get increased, but we want green. See here, getting a green, known that the first bag transferred is a red ball, or that is one possibility. Second possibility, getting a green, known that the second transferred is a green only. When green means green will get increased. You understand this? So clearly you try to understand the question. So this is diagrammatically the question what I have drawn here. Now let us see the events now. Guys, do you understand this question carefully? First, one marble is selected. One marble is selected. It may be a red or a green. Right? It may be red or green. And it is transferred to this one. Here transferring possibilities were 2. If red transferred, red balls will become 5. If green transferred, green balls will become 6. If red is transferred, red becomes 5. If green is transferred, green becomes 6. Yes or no? Then from this one ball is selected, one marble. Possibility of getting green they are asking. Possibility of getting green means green known that red is transferred, or green known that green is transferred. Only these two possible cases. This is what we need to calculate. Ultimately the question, this one we have to calculate. We want green only, but there are two possible ways getting green. Getting green known that red is transferred. Getting green known that green is only transferred. Then definitely the probability of green will get affected. Just see there. How the probability I will be writing now. First, write down the events. Let A be an event of transferring red marble from first to second. B, transferring green marble from first to second. Transferring red marble from first to second. Transferring green marble from first to second, because one marble is selected now. That one transferred to second one from first. So transferring if it is red from first to second. Transferring if it is green from first to second. Then C, given A. What is this? Getting green known that the transferred marble is red. You understand? C given A is nothing but getting a green marble known that the transferred marble is red from first to second. Then what about C given B? Getting green, because ultimately we want green only. See here. Ultimately we want green. But only the thing is two possibilities. If red is transferred, possibility of getting green. If green is only transferred, possibility of getting green from the second. Getting green, known that the transferred marble is green only. This is the question. Guys, do you understand? C by A and C by B. Now, probability of what we can calculate now? A. What is A here? Transferred red marble from first to second. What is the chance of getting red marble from first? 2 by 5. Then, chance of getting green? 3 by 5 from first. Then, probability of C given A getting green, known that the transferred marble is red. Getting green in second box is 5. Known that red is transferred. Red is transferred means red balls will get increased. If red balls get increased, obviously the total exhaustive cases will become 10. Right, already 4 plus 5 are there, 9 are there in second box. When one ball is transferred, it becomes 10 now. That which one is transferred? Red is transferred, but we don't want red, we want green. So what is the green probability? 5 by 10. Because red is transferred, red balls will get increased. We are least bothered about red balls transferring and red ball selection. We want green. But the total balls will get affected. Total balls, earlier 9 were there, after transferring 10 it will become. Then probability of C given B, what it will become? So total marbles were 10. Now green is only transferred. Green is transferred means earlier green were 5. Selecting green will become 6 by 10. Guys, do you understand the question now? So this is the question. Now, probability of green marble. Probability of green marble. How to calculate probability of green marble now? So, two possible cases. Probability of first transferred is red, right? And probability of C given A plus probability of B, green is only transferred, C given B. You understand this concept, guys? Getting a green marble, two possibilities. First one transferred red, getting a green after transferring, known that the transferred is red. Or getting a green, known that the transferred is only green. Red transferred, getting green. Green transferred, getting green. Ultimately, green only we want. Right, but two possible ways. First one is red transferred, but green is selected. So, substitute here. 2 by 5 into C by A, 5 by 10 plus 3 by 5 into 6 by 10. Simplify this. 5 cancel. 2 by 10 plus how much? 3 into 6 by 5 into 10. So 3 by 5, 3 6 are 18, 5 10s are 50. Then find out the LCM. So 2 by 10 plus 18 by 10. So LCM will become 50. 10 5 times, 5 2s are 10 plus 18. What would be the final answer? (28 by 50). This is the question. Guys, do you understand? Try to understand the concept clearly. Then problem will be very simple. Are you clear? So only two possible cases. Red transferred and getting green. Green transferred and getting green. Getting a green marble. Red getting green when red is transferred. Or green transferred and getting green when green is only transferred. This is the question. You understand, guys? Only two possibilities. Look at here carefully. This box you look at here. Getting a green possibility is P of transferred is red getting a green, or transferred is green getting a green. These two only we have taken here. We have applied the formula. Dependent case, P of A intersection C. What is the formula? P of A into P of C given A. You understand? And this one, P of B intersection C. P of B into P of C given B. These two only here we have written. That's it. I hope this concept is clear. So let us see a few more questions in the next video. So stay home, stay safe. Take care. Have a nice day.